Viewer discretion is advised.
I know what you're doing. I know
What?
you're doing.
I'm stalling.
Yeah, I know you're stalling. I know why
I
you're
know.
stalling, too.
Why? Why am I stalling? Tell me why
You're
am I
waiting
stalling?
to catch me off guard, just like you're probably about to start the show right now.
No,
I know what you're doing.
I have to fix
You're
something.
trying to stall me a little bit so we can get going on something else so you can abruptly start the show. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
You know what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing.
So I should just
like
start the show, is what you're saying.
You know
I
what I
can't
feel like?
surprise you anymore. Just start the show.
Well, I think I've gotten on. I think you're about to right now. I got that feeling. But listen, you were, weren't you? You were thinking about
No,
doing
I'm
this.
listening. You told me to look. I'm listening.
You know what I feel like?
What?
I feel like almost a dog, and you're about to throw me the ball. And I think half the fun is that anticipation before you throw it. That's what I feel like sometimes.
You see this, boy? You see this? You see this? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks, Flix. Joining me, as always, is the rather impetuous man himself, the Muse, Justin Kyle. Say hello, everyone, Justin.
Hello, everyone.
Ah, yes, and I am, of course, the Tech Mitchell Wright. We're back, and I had to move my pop filter back into the way because I apparently didn't fidget like I should have before the show. Shame on me.
That's okay.
So we're just going to do it right now on the show's time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right there. Does that look good on your end?
Looks great.
Okay. It's not like I really needed that, but all right, I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Well, hey, the Muse has seen the Black Panther. I have not. I know. Shame on me. What kind of movie show host am I? A poor one. So we'll leave it at that. But anyways, we're going to get the Muse's surface feelings, his initial thoughts, and everything as far as it goes with it for Black Panther. But before we do, as I always do, I look to you, good Muse, and say, Justin, give it to me. What you got?
It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
You want to elaborate on that?
Well, you know that I kind of walked out of there and I was thinking the best way I could kind of compare it is similar to Doctor Strange.
Okay.
So Doctor Strange is a solid movie.
Yes.
I don't know if it's necessarily in the top 5 Marvel films in the universe.
Yeah.
But the trailers for Doctor Strange were amazing.
Were they?
And the trailers for this were amazing too.
Right.
Did it live up to the hype? That is the ultimate question.
There's a lot of hype and a lot of talk, especially in the social aspect of it all.
So it's complicated. It's complicated.
It's complicated. Sounds like a relationship here.
It is complicated. If
Okay.
this movie had a Facebook status, guess what it would say?
It's complicated.
Single. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. So it's interesting because if you take away the social implications and the social achievement that everyone's talking about with this movie, which it does break some ground.
Yes, it's a huge step forward in a lot of things. And unfortunately, we have to look at it this world because, unfortunately, the world continues to see things as far as sex and color. And if we could just move on that, we'd get over so much crap. But, you know, we're really not here to fix things. And this isn't a We Are the World, celebrity get-together. So,
the world.
Exactly. So moving on to that.
Well, if you take away all of that stuff, here's the thing, and I'm glad you talked about it. If you take away everything about that, which you kind of can at the same time, but let's say you do, you take away all of that stuff, the movie is solid.
Yes.
Now, you just said, we have to kind of include that stuff, unfortunately, in today's world, because I don't want to have to, but you have to, unfortunately, right?
Yeah. You wish you could just say, regardless of who, what, and where, and why was in it, it was good. It was a great, solid movie.
Right. And unfortunately, in today's Hollywood, we can't do that. We have to include these achievements and looks. We shouldn't have to. We can't just look at a movie and say it was a good movie. We have to look at, was it fair? What ground did it break on the sociological aspects, all that good stuff.
Right.
So if you take away all of that stuff, which it did achieve some things, the movie was good. It was not a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
because of that, I'm thinking, if I look at it as a film, just as a film,
Okay.
do I think it lives up to the hype and praise that it's getting? No. But if you include those things, I can understand why it's like that. Again, I think the most similar comparison I can make is to that of Wonder Woman. I don't think Wonder Woman was great by any means whatsoever. It was good. It was solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it got the praise. It garnered the praise it got because of what it did as a movement moving forward in Hollywood. The ground it broke.
Okay.
So
Okay, I'll give you that.
you can't really set that stuff aside. You have to look at that and acknowledge it for what it did. But if it wasn't for those achievements,
Mm-hmm.
the movie would be good, not great.
Okay.
And I think that's both a great thing and an unfortunate thing at the same time, because then you're taking a good movie and you're elevating it to a great status because of things that are, I don't want to say superficial, they're important, but it's not in my opinion, the status of those things don't merit the movie by itself more of what it did.
Okay.
I say it's great because at the same time, it's great that those changes are happening in Hollywood, and I feel it's necessary to acknowledge and look at those at the same time.
I can completely follow what you're saying, and I think most other people can, objectively. We're here to look at the movie.
Right.
In a social aspect, as far as the world, yes, it is a breakthrough. It's something that happened. I'm glad it happened. Hopefully we can move past this and we can look at things now as just films and the films that they are and what they do. Is it something that wouldn't have been done 10, 15 years ago? Probably not. It probably would not have succeeded. I haven't seen it. I've read a lot. I've seen a lot. I've talked to people, and they've all said most of them all said they've enjoyed it. I've only heard one dissenting thing, and that is what it is. It could be for the person, or they just don't care for the movie. I don't know. I mean, I can't give you the 411 on that because I'm only so much into the know. But overall, with this, like the Muse said, it's been a good movie. It's been a solid movie, and it has been a triumph for anyone of different creed, color, other than white. And I mean, and it's not to say to take away from anybody that was in it that was white or black or Asian or anything. All in all, this was a good movie. So pretty much what we're trying to say is we're not trying to piss anyone off. We're just trying to talk about the movie as itself.
Right.
So all in all, you felt solid. So what was your number for it?
That's tough. That's tough because, again, I'm conflicted. I feel like, especially as we're not professional critics, but we do critique movies on a channel on YouTube.
Yes, we do.
With several hundred subscribers, I might add.
764 right now.
Don't act like you're
cool.
not impressed.
So I feel like, just as the progressive movement in Hollywood, which it needs to be, we have to acknowledge that stuff. Now, if you take away everything you just highlighted in detail very thoroughly, I would say the movie as a whole is probably like an 8.5 as far as what it did, because this is a pop culture phenomenon, as it should be. I mean, it's pretty huge. If you read the reviews, you read the records, the box office, it's pretty safe to say this is going to become a pop culture event of this year for sure. Maybe not the biggest, but one of them.
Okay.
I could see me possibly elevating it to a 9.
All right. So are we saying 8.5 is where it is, or are we saying that we're going to go with a 9 because of everything else that it's done? Because I can understand both.
Well, I think it's because these were conscious choices made by both the studio, the director, and the cast. I think we should include that stuff. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
That's why I think especially for what we do, we can look at it just for the filmmaking itself, but this is more than just the filmmaking.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
And it was conscious decisions. And because if they put effort into it, I think it's only fair we include that conscious decisions and efforts in the final score, which I would say it's a 9.
It's a 9.
It's a nowhere perfect film, but it was very entertaining. I thought the acting was good. Overall, I'm pretty good with a 9.
Pretty good with a 9? All right. The Muse gives it a 9, folks. This was the spoiler-free. It was just kind of trimming the surface a little. I definitely will check it out. I definitely plan on going. I'm psyched to go. Just, unfortunately, this show is not rolling us in the money banks as of yet, nor do we ever truly expect it to, because, of course, we do it for you, the Third Geeks, the fans, but it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't be bad. There'd be a lot more content. And I don't know how much higher I can go up because I really raised the bar. Okay, thank you.
I think to piggyback on what you're saying as far as the money income from the show, I think it would even be safe to say it would be ideal if we started making money from this. Because then that's more content for you guys. We would be happier as people. I would stop killing people less. All around good. I mean, what?
What did you say?
I highly doubt that last part, but anyways. Check us out on Facebook, 3 Geeks Flix. Give us a like, comment, holler, troll us. You don't do Facebook? We've got Twitter. It's at the number 3 Geeks Flix. Flix is, of course, spelled F-L-I-X. Give us a follow there. Give us a holler there. Troll there, folks. Get involved. You are the Third Geek. You're already on YouTube. Give us a like. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Tell people about us. Because of you all, and because of you telling your friends and everything, we've grown to where we are now. We'd love to grow some more. And, quite frankly, not in the gut area that generally happens when you get to be someone of my age. I made the quirk about my age, not you this time. I beat you to the punch.
I have nothing to say about that.
Sure you do. He's just going to wait till we're off camera and he's going to say all the things that can finally be edited out. He's worried about not offending me and everyone else that gets AARP.
Yeah. Well, I can't talk because I just turned the big 3-0, so now we're in the same...
For another few years. For another few years. Till the punches come rolling in. But until then, appreciate y'all sticking around and stay tuned to the glow of those monitors because we're going to catch you next time. Good night. Don't worry, my other camera cannot see the can of Lysol right there.
Why do you have Lysol right there?
Because the dogs had gas.
I mean, we got a little bit before my message starts kicking in, so if we're gonna do this, let's do this. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks Flix.
I do not sound like that.
The enemy is always in there.
I am not that nasally. Such a jerk. I missed your face, though.
Oh my goodness. In about 15 minutes, I'm gonna need to lay down.
I need those drugs.
Go smoke a cigarette.
Hey, what did you think of the show with Austin?
That was good. I said it was good. Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Do you have anything you'd like to tell him? Any words of wisdom?
No.
Why am I not surprised? And we're out.
So you want to hear something depressing?
Sure.
In less than 10 years, you and I will both be 40.
No.
Think about that.
In less than 10 years. In less than 10 years. In 10 years, you will be 40. I will be 48. Well, 47 going on 48.
Okay, so in less than 12 years, you're going to be 50, bro. Holy Think about that. Think about that for a second. Are you starting to feel old? Are you starting to feel a little old? For real. No bullshit.
The woman I am dating is 12 years younger than me. Yes, I feel old.
That's awesome. How many Just saying. Not a lot of cats can say that, but anyways, you know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're saying. And I love you for it. Platonically.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, on top of the covers.
Yeah.
Not
we're
looking
not gay.
at each other's eyes.
We're not gay. Our boyfriends are.